Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Sorry that I'm doing it in Quarters Bay. Luckily, I went to movies, so I didn't do it. I just felt like I needed to do Q&A at this point, and when I get back to Wellington, well, I've been here for like 2 weeks, so yeah. Now at home, that's tomorrow. I'll obviously do a bit more of a consistent 1 week upload. After that, probably expect once every 3 or 4 weeks because I'm doing NCA, so yeah. These questions are from Instagram, not from people in my classes. Maybe from people that I was introduced from people in my parkour group that were at Onslow and other students also. Don't know why so many people ask me from England, but that kind of probably from my cousins. So probably my cousin's followers. It's quite likely, but probably got 20 questions. It's probably the best questions I've ever got. So, we'll start the first one. What is your opinion on Dua Lipa? I mean, I'll give her credit. She's a good songwriter. I mean, it's kind of relatable for a popular pop song. It kind of gives you the disco vibes, but I'm not really a disco fan. I'm not trying to be rude to anyone who likes disco music, but kind of reminds me of the bad hairstyles and really bad dancing, and the groove is kind of odd. Not really EDM, but it's not really pop. It's just there. Now, I like EDM and I don't like pop, so might be why I'm a bit in the okay category, but yeah, she's decent. Break My Heart was quite good. I mean, sorry, no, Don't Start Now was quite good. Break My Heart was sort of good. Less Physical was okay. Didn't have much substance other than a hook, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Right? Rest of us songs. Levitate, I think was probably a smart idea to put the baby in. No offense to Dua Lipa, but the baby has pretty much the biggest rapper of this year, I'd say. Maybe Body Rich might be a little bit of competition, but honestly, oh no, Trump. Maybe Classy 69 would be third or fourth, but probably smart idea to do that. But the rest of them kind of fell off. What's your opinion on House City? Oh, I know that people from HITC 7 will be wanting to hear me being proud supporter, but I don't really know much about House City. I know it's in West Yorkshire, it's in England, and it's somewhere in England. I don't think it's like too south, I think it's like somewhere near the Midlands, but yeah. I don't really have an opinion on them. I don't really look into them much. Yeah. If you support any club, what would it be? Probably Man United. Yeah. Now, Warren might be fussy and saying I don't really support them. My sister, I like. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but Harry Maguire is not the best at them. You draw the day up to Bruno, who is a Bruno Fernandes. There's a far better defender, and well, just player in general. But yeah, that's a bit questionable. But they're still probably my favourite club because they're just down the street from me. If I was doing it over the Man City, and Man United, maybe Man City or Chelsea. I know that might sound crazy, but I mean, I don't really know much about the team. Well, this somewhat intrigued me. Tottenham as well. I don't really know much about London clubs. I mean, I wasn't born there. I have 2 cousins. It doesn't mean I have much association with it, but okay, I should probably get through these questions. Put it out for this, it'll be far too long, but yeah. Do you like superhero movies? It's bad. And if you really do, they're quite predictable, quite dull, quite boring. You know, it's just the same bad situation, but it's solved at the end. Or it's like really good depth. Predictable. This might sound. Some people might hate me for this, but Avengers Endgame was not as good as people said it was, and I felt like people just went to it to support it. I just don't think, killing off all of the characters. And I haven't actually watched the last Avengers film, but I mean, who doesn't know the outcome? Iron Man comes back, everyone comes back. Like, what's the point? You're not putting any emotion into a movie by killing characters and bringing them back. I understand that you're trying to get their money back, but just, killed off a few more characters. Yeah. Basically it. Movies I do like Dark Knight easily, but then it's quite revolutionary. Joker, Batman, good villain, good hero. Don't have the happiest of notes, and the funniest of notes, and the sad of notes, and all the emotions in one. And that's a good film. I don't just want the good and the bad, the ugly. You want the boy. Next question. Okay, I'll just defer these ones quickly because these ones I honestly don't really care about. What was the 3 main reasons to move source? Subject choice, and that's around 90% of it. Secondly, I wanted to try something new. No offense to my friends, but I don't want to be the guy that pretends to be smart, but only knows it by one perspective. Like, if you've been to multiple stores, you have a more clear perspective. It's not just white and black. There's a few more greys in the area. Thirdly, I'm not a big fan of camps and outdoor weeks. I just find it a bit pointless when I did research a history paper or do a YouTube video or, do more educational things. I mean, even a TikTok's better than that. Yeah. What do you think is the worst trend on YouTube? Oh, the worst trends. Ooh. Worst trends. Well, there's a lot of them. It's not 3 really bad ones. Savage Love. I've missed a lot. It was probably the one that pops on my head. I'm like, oh no, but I don't want this to be a 40-minute video, so don't try to enjoy a bit more. Second comes up to mind would be probably the trend of Avengers, like the Endgame memes. I'm not a massive fan of it. And Shrek, I mean, it was never my favourite movie when I was a child, and I mean, it was cool and all, but it just didn't really stick in your head as the best movie in the world. Like, wasn't really my childhood, like, know what I mean? I know that some people might think this, but some of them. Legacy behind it doesn't really deserve it as big as it is. Yeah. Yeah. Don't really like Doctor Strange. I know that treating. What is your opinion on Lord of the Rings? It's quite good. Quite good. Isn't my favourite? No. Sorry, Leo, I know that it is literally your favourite thing to have The Witcher. But I do like other series. It's more. It wasn't my complete childhood like other franchises. But it wasn't the worst. It was actually quite good, but not trying to be rude about Twin Towers, but if you're non-Lord of the Rings super fan, Zach Hansen, and Leo, name one thing that you can remember that happened in the whole film of the Twin Towers. That's why I don't like it. I want something to remember. Like, the first film you have See, I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in 3 years, so I don't really remember much. No, sorry, not 3 years, probably like 5 years. The Hooded Men, Sauron, Servant Fiends. Yeah, last time I watched it was when I was 11, and I'm 16, so I don't remember. And they also had the beginning, the intro, the meeting the characters, that stuff. They went to the Elfland, or whatever it's called, Riverdale or something. Last film, they had the big fight, they had the Eagles, they had the Gollum committing suicide, they had pretty much a bunch of big fights, and yeah. But what's my favourite? What is your opinion on Pirates of the Caribbean? There's a lot of opinion questions. Pirates of the Caribbean, that was pretty much my childhood, yeah. Leo might have been binging Lord of the Rings when he was 4 years old, or Lucas when he was 2. I wasn't allowed to watch M's till I was 4 when my parents split. So that's probably the reason why I liked my parents split quite a lot. Because when I was to my dad's house every Friday night, because he used to be a workaholic, still is, he's just less of one. But I would be too rude to people on the internet now. Every Friday night I would go to his house, and every Wednesday at dinner, and I would watch. Pirates of the Caribbean was my literal life. I wasn't a sporty kid back then. Now, obviously I am now, but back then I was just fat, lazy, whiny, and loved Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, Captain Jack Sparrow, I would say I can remember most of the characters from the first film. David Jones, Dive to Red Eye Thing, Dive to Red Eye's Brand, Captain Barbossa, Will Turner, Elizabeth Swann, the King, the Servant, the Dars, all of the characters I pretty much remember. Yeah, and it's also a cool narrative. It's also quite funny, but it's quite dark, and there's good, the bad, ugly, white, grey, black. All sides of the spectrum. I like these movies. What's your opinion on Titanic? Well, I haven't watched it, but I don't like musicals, and I don't like Leonardo DiCaprio's hairstyle. It's filthy. And in other opinion questions, what is your favourite video game? Now, I wasn't much of a gamer as someone like Finlay or Leo. I was more of a change every 2 seconds, kid. It's literally me. But probably... my favourite video... That's actually really difficult because I haven't played most of them. Skyrim? That's one of the most hidden videos, not the best, but good. Me, I liked it. It's open world and you can do some mods on it, which a bit more strict on mods nowadays. So I like fiddling around with your mods and 2012. It's still quite the graphics, you can still do mods, you know, you can still do stuff on the PC, it's still quite fun. Probably want to start Minecraft, but I haven't really played enough to really get into it. You know what I mean? That was not me. Don't ask me what that was. Sounded like a person is self building, but probably not. Yeah, probably just slam off the door. But I don't know what that was. Don't ask me what that was. Well, anyway, that's the next question. What was your favourite cooking show? Masterchef or Hell's Kitchen? Or the Great British Bake Off? It's too close. Too close at all. Oh, well, little shows. Maybe Masterchef I had a bit more of a cultural significance from. Yeah. Maybe it ended out. What sport have you never gone into? Bowls. I've never heard of it really before today. Well, my dad gave around a 30-second description because he's never played it. It's not like that's the worst sport. It's just it kind of doesn't really exist. And I don't know anyone that plays it. Don't know anyone that knows anyone that's played it. I haven't seen anyone play it. I haven't seen anything about it. I just haven't looked into it thoroughly, and I probably never will. Order it. Okay, so we're going down to all of it. We're at sexual questions, so we don't answer the next few questions because they're very sexual questions, and I prefer not to be demonetized. That's. Are you doing karaoke? Kind of. If you do, try and sing Believer. First things first, I wanna. Things have been up. Ooh, the way the things have been up. Ooh. So this is what happens when your voice patch whenever you try and do high pitched voice. And the broken from the end, they stretch my precious and bound in my mercy. And the bound in the every day, down, they run down like, hey, take me up, believer, believer. Yeah, that's most I remember. Next thing. What was? Did you use Lego? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you like Lego games? No. I've never been the best at puzzle games. I've never actually. Not really. I do like maybe lost. Yeah, I was pretty bad at puzzles and maths, and now I'm improved quite a bit, so I'm quite good at it. Yeah, I would say I'd like to try it just to complete a Lego game, but I've actually never completed one. I won't watch your game anyway. Do you like Christmas movies? No. That's bland. Do you like Christmas music? And if so, why? No. I do not. First of all, because they're bland. Second of all, because they just don't deserve to be top 10 entrances They deserve to be. Sorry. I don't think they deserve to be as big as they are. They certainly don't deserve the attention that they do. I don't think All I Want for Christmas is a good standpoint of where American culture should be or where American culture is. I also don't think most of them have very good singing talent. Also, the beat is dramatically slower than the song should be or ever would be. Like 50 BPM, 90 BPM is not good enough. You need 120 is like the standard for casual music. 120 to 130. Which is very good. The standardization of previous movies. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, who doesn't? And if you don't and your name's Isabel, then good for you, I don't care. You're one person. Do you like fascism? Nope, no, not particularly. No. It's a bit extreme. What do you like more? Communism or fascism? Okay, stop asking me so many controversial alliterations. I think they're equally bad. If one's banned, the other should be banned. Kind of the same thing, but extreme opposites. I think we need them, but massive. But even to have 2,000, 3,000 members is quite important to keep the community. Yeah. Anyway, trans stomach goes. It's not like we'll be big ever. Last question of the day. Who are you okay, this is a question from someone. Who are you most happy you don't have to deal with in your year group? People might think I'd say Rome, but no, definitely Matea. Not trying to be rude to you. Our personalities clash. You're very whiny, possibly more whiny than I am, and that's saying something. But I have it for one reasons forever, either joking or just trying to put my point on the table so you have diversity. Because one opinion is not wasted to have, you want all opinions. Just saying, people do it to me, I do it to them, that's fair. They do it to me. Harsh criticism, if I put something controversial, then they put their perspective, it's okay. I want to agree with you, but it's probably good for it to be on the table. Later, forward. For both parties. Yeah. She's also very... She's kind of a magnet to Frankie that's so actually scary. And I know that Finlay's not gonna tell her to go away, because it's like telling your little sister to go away. You don't get told off by the mum. A.k.a. Frankie, that will go. Bye-bye. Twat. Or, I'm really sorry, Finlay, but bye. So he's taking him in the tough position that does he want to keep friends with, say, everybody that isn't in Frankie, Matea, Isabel, friend group, that. I mean, he's struggling alright, but I'm just saying that. Yeah, they're kind of telling me to go away, and Matea to go away, and Matea to go away. It's not really even. Do you have emotional breakdowns much? No. But, they're probably not pleasant for anyone else to be around when I do. That's probably over something really small. I'm not the person that has emotional breakdowns for valid reasons. Most of the time, it's for something really stupid. Such as me thinking Trevor was going to kill me when clearly he wasn't. He's just, wow, bad. No offense to him, he was fat then. Now he's like average, but he was quite big last bit. And wow, the explosions of particular people made him slightly less on that angle. He was evidently taller. Now, well, okay, in say 2 centimeters is a big difference, but really isn't. Like I'm 173 now, 172, so really isn't that much of a difference now. Probably taller than him, and that would be funny when everyone told me the short kid, and no one's told me to I'm short. Just saying. What do you think about the? And that's pretty much it. I'll see you later. Hope you guys have an amazing New Year's. Cause I like Christmas, and it's always green. So, bye.